At the University of Fire, we offer a College of Fire Restrictions. One course that's popular with campers is Stage 2 Fire Restrictions and Camping. People generally want to cook when they're camping. The good news is, if your stove runs on propane or another liquefied petroleum gas, it's okay to use it during Stage 2 Fire Restrictions. There are a few precautions to take, though, like making sure it's in an area that's clear of overhead and surrounding combustible materials. Give that stove at least a 3-foot buffer, and don't add anything combustible like wood or charcoal to the camp stove. During Stage 2 Fire Restrictions, things that produce sparks or embers are a big problem. That means campfires, even in campgrounds, are prohibited. So are charcoal or wood-burning stoves, and those portable fire pits that don't have an on-off button and burn combustible items. There may be exemptions within city or county boundaries, so before you go, you need to check the local regulations and visit mtfireinfo.org to view the restrictions for the area you plan to visit. Let me show you how that works. When you go to mtfireinfo.org, you will see a link for fire restrictions. That link takes you to a map. Zoom in on your county and your specific location, then click on the map. A box will pop up that summarizes the restrictions and has a link to the actual legal document. Now comes the fun part. Click the link and read the document. It's a riveting read that details any restrictions and exemptions for that specific area. For extra credit, visit mtfireinfo.org, because you should know before you go. Clear the area you are sawing in of items that can easily catch on fire and finish your work by 1 p.m. You also must patrol the area for 1 hour after you finish working. And while we're talking about sparks, we should talk about welding or operating open flame torches. What do you think those sparks are going to do on a hot, windy day? And just like the internal combustion engines, you are only allowed to weld or use a torch between 1 a.m. and 1 p.m., and you must monitor the area for 1 hour after you finish working. Non-essential work should be completed early or avoided altogether. Yes, you in the back.
What if I really need to get some work done?
It's best to do that work in the early morning hours and finish before 1 p.m. Then patrol the area where you were working for 1 hour after you finish. In the Hall of Flames, I've seen almost everything, so I know a thing or two about what starts a fire. Like burning debris on a hot, windy day, or lighting it and then walking away. Yeah, that's the poetry of a wildfire. Hey, that guy's a poet and didn't know it. At mtfireinfo.org, we make you smarter about wildfire, because you should learn before you burn. Or dragging loose trailer chains along the road. All of those little sparks can leave a trail of wildfires. It's amazing how quickly dry grass can catch fire. Like leaving a campfire unattended or not putting it out properly. All it takes is a little breeze to bring it back to life.